Hey. You don't want no smoke, this then you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why this shit? I don't know what they mad for. Homie, go ask him, it's probably my fault, right? I'm the bad guy, well that's a damn lie. It's the real Mike B. I'm in the cut, pulling strings from a landline. Who want what? I came in a little late, and that's my thing. Better late than never made her bang. Up at the price, and now they don't wanna do a thing. Shifting to high gear in spring, this is not a fling. Hanging up high pipe with a pack of pickled peppers. Yeah, I'm independent, get the stepping. Haters check and wish it ready. Get the message on the blessings we don't have all day. Industry don't have a dang on me. You don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I said, you don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out?
Number 2 with a bullet, I'm shooting my shit. Pollute when I spit, don't ever go confusing my shit. Yeah, I'm nice. I'm like grandma on your birthday, but this gon' be your worst day. What might be, I'm worthy to take your top off like Xavier. I'm number 1 chief, flying through like fiber, so don't you dial up beef. Stay underneath, cause that's my decision. I'm like Leonardo, the world ain't ready for my vision. Which one? Pick one. Small knife, big gun, big knife, small gun. Won't matter when we all done, you'll lose it in the long run. Marathon unfinished, put a number on your chest, let you rub it on your chest. Man, he puts the lotion on his skin. I'm silencing you lambs, everybody got a plan, so they punched in the yap. Now who fucking with cap? What I spit is a gift, guess that's why it comes wrapped.
You don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I said, you don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I couldn't stop if I wanted to. Got a crippling case of shaking the legs. Survive's what I'm gonna do. Shine right in front of you. Shake a vigorous hate that's in the way. Then we'll dine on a blunt or two. Not crimping the pie. I'm rolling the thing up. Keep dodging the flat line for now and it's mad tough. And nothing but bad luck. I'm rolling an ounce up the toe. The big man, no smoke. Hip hop, anonymous. Popped the bottle and popped out like Pontius. Whole time they wanted this whole thing to crumble. I don't think they thought that this year we bubble up. Whoa, now the pancakes and syrup on them. Whole lot of hate in the way. Put powdered sugar on them. I don't think they understand. That's why I'm praying for them. Rub that bullshit on your chest. Is what it's there for. You don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out? I said, you don't want no smoke, this I think you'll see. Hold on, cause it's about to be non-stop. Why dishing it out?
Whoa. Hold up. You sound like you upset right now. You sound like you're getting a little sensitive or something. Maybe even thinking about doing something. That's cool. You do you. But don't say we didn't warn you. The real Mike B. Cap the wise guy. Yes, sir. Don't forget who said it. We out.
Yo.
What up?
What's
Ironically,
up?
we are not out. We are actually in. What it do?
Yeah. We're in here, man. How was your day?
Another one in paradise, my guy. How about yourself?
I'm all right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, baked potatoes, whatever you identify as, I am the real Mike B. This is my esteemed colleague and the greatest co-host in the world, Cap the Wise Guy.
Hey.
Cap, what do we got going on today, man?
I heard there's gonna be another guy in here chit-chatting it up with us. A little man by the name of GunSmoke.
Yeah. GunSmoke RYD. Right now, I'm trying to figure out why I can't share why my thing set that it can't be shared. I don't know.
Gotta pay that bill.
Well, no, what? No, I don't understand. It says only me. What? Why? Oh, anyway, all right, man. So yeah, we got GunSmoke RYD, wonderfully talented artist from Cecil County, Maryland, I believe. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Talked to him a bunch, performed with him a couple times. So without further ado, let's get him up on here. You're gonna give us a drum roll? Yeah. I mean, I know this isn't Kill Tony, but
Yo, what is up?
What's up? GunSmoke
Yo.
RYD. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm all right, man. I can't complain.
All right,
Just
all right.
chilling at the club, hoping to get some customers in this bitch, you know.
Where you at right now? Where you at?
I'm at my club ride. So, just
All right.
chilling here, man. We just opened up this past Friday.
Okay.
So planning on doing some live shows. We got a whole stage we built here,
Okay.
you know.
All right.
Plenty of space, plenty of parking outside.
All
You
right.
know.
It's nice, man. Hey, are any of you guys able to share the post on Facebook?
Hold on, I don't know.
I don't understand why it's not letting me share. If it's going to be one of those things, I'm not going to be able to share it till later.
It should auto share from the platform, no?
Yeah, but I want to like share it to a couple of groups and whatnot. You know, so usually,
Team feed.
yeah, no, it's not even on there. When I
Hold
click
on.
on it, it's only me. I don't understand.
Able to share
All good.
profiles. Let's see here.
Huh.
It's Facebook's cool.
Ain't that peculiar?
Little bit.
Mike said I shared to my page.
You can share it.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
on Facebook on something real quick. And it's on my page. I just shared it to my page.
maybe it's just my phone being stupid. Who can see your future post? Public. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. Maybe it's just my phone. It just needs restart. But anyway. All right. So GunSmoke RYD, you are an artist, correct?
Yes.
Now, what kind of artist? Because it's a wide variety of art out there.
He's a mime.
Okay, so yeah, I am I'm a local or an independent rap artist from Northeast Maryland, Cecil County, Maryland. And I rap pretty much. I've been in recovery for 10 years now. When I first got in recovery, I started out doing like pretty much full blown kind of recovery rap type stuff. And then time evolved, my underground roots I've always been very upfront and brash with my music, you know what I'm saying? But I try to be positive with my music. So I started making rap music that's more about mental health, some recovery. I talk a lot of shit on fake rappers that talk shit to the youth, or send bad messages to the youth, stuff like that. Because when I was growing up, I was influenced by music a lot. So like I just that's something that's really important to me. Yeah,
Understandable. Understandable.
Respect. And there's more than enough
yeah.
to talk about.
To sum my music up, I always just say it's a positive, aggressive message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I hope I'm not too harsh for asking this, but I mean, if you care, what were because listen, recovery is a big part in my life too, man.
Yeah.
I'm addicted, alcohol. Hey, man, like been there, done that. What what was your DOC?
My DOC was pretty much everything. I mean, I was a crackhead, heroin addict mainly, and a pill head, because it started with the heroin, it started as pills. And pills got super expensive and dope come flooding in and it was super cheap. And that's how that whole thing happened. But I always mainly had an upper problem. Like I had a problem with coke and crack and stuff like that.
All right.
I used until I was 28. I started music actually at 19, but back then it was more of just rapping with the homies. Old Man West was one of those guys. And, we never really we didn't really think we would ever be doing shows and, like actually putting music on platforms and stuff like that. And I got on drugs, man. Like, I just got so out there on drugs. Doing music, I never really did any music unless I went to rehab or jail. And then I was right. You know, and when I got clean in 2015, that's when I just, I don't know, it just came back. Music's the one thing that it's always the first thing that comes back to me when I, would get high and then try to get clean. And, I'd go to my grandparents' house up in PA to try to, clean out for a while or hide from the cops, depending on which visit
Yeah.
it
Well,
was.
depending on where you came to Pennsylvania, it probably wasn't too much better than down there. I'm telling you that.
No. I'm here to tell you, I moved up into the mountains thinking it
Uh,
was going to be gravy. I go into town, and within like a week, I found it.
no.
So
So
I
now you,
started with, but
I would say you said you stopped using or you got clean when you were 28, or 28 is when you went into the rehab to clean up. And then my question was going to be, how old are you now? So how long have you been clean?
I'm 38 now. August 25th this year, I celebrated 10 years.
Salute to that.
I wish I had like a crowd cheering button here. It's coming. It's coming. There's a whole lot coming. Don't put that in there. I don't
For
know.
starters, you guys hearing crackling coming out of your phone?
Huh?
You hearing crackling coming out of your phone?
Hearing it come from yours.
Yeah, I was going to say, it seems like there's might be a lag or delay on your signal.
Yeah.
You want to back out and come right back real quick?
Yeah.
Pause.
So,
I see it's usually okay when you're just like in one spot, but when you get up and start moving, I guess the signal bounces. I mean, and you can't help that. It's
I'm
all
out
right.
going nowhere too, though. So hold on a
All
second.
All right. GunSmoke will be back momentarily.
One hell of an interview. Well, that wraps it up for this evening. Like B, it's been a great show. We'll
Hey,
catch you
man.
on the flip side.
I still can't share my own post. I don't know why.
Try restarting the app. Did that change anything?
Restart the app, restart the phone, did all that junk.
Damn.
It's Verizon.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Oh yeah, dude, you're real choppy. That's all it is.
Yeah,
It's choppy.
It got worse.
Yeah. Like you're fighting with robots.
Awkward silence.
I feel like we're in a Wallace and Gromit film.
I was thinking Wayne's World when Wayne leaves and Garth's alone to kind of host the show by himself and he just doesn't know what to do.
I was just referring to some like candy bar I ate earlier. Everything looks claymation right now.
Abba Zabba.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
My only
absolutely
friend.
kidding. So, half baked.
Abracadabra. I could quote that whole movie.
Me too. I don't know why
So
I can't
classic.
share this. I like listening to like Jim Brewer talking about how Dave Chappelle approached him about getting in that movie. It's like, hey man, I want you in this weed movie I'm making.
What's crazy is Brewer doesn't even smoke or nothing, but he nailed that fucking role. Like I can't imagine anybody else doing that.
I found it ironic that Dave Chappelle used to live in the same vicinity as me when I was in third grade down in Silver Spring.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know him or anything. I was just like, no shit. I went to Silver Spring, third grade. I used to live right there in Allegheny. Yeah.
Wow. He grew up in DC, right? If I remember right.
He
area.
That any better?
That's better.
Yeah, I had to step outside and reset my fucking phone for some reason.
Huh.
I got
different
Verizon,
towers.
man. I got an iPhone 16, so I really don't get it. But people call me and my phone goes straight to voicemail and shit. That's why I hate iPhones.
Shit happens.
It's not necessarily an iPhone thing. It's probably just your signal where you are, but it could be. But
It happens. It doesn't matter where I'm at. It happens all the time. Every day it happens. People got to text me and they're like, yo, I'm calling you, but your phone's going to voicemail.
you have Wi-Fi? Do you have Wi-Fi calling turned on?
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Hey, shout out
Sometimes-
to Underground with the radio.
Sometimes that fucks you up because it tries to connect to the Wi-Fi and it's not strong enough signal and you'll lose it. You're better off not having it on. I used to have those types of problems. I turned my shit off and it cleaned up a lot of that.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. Thank
No
you.
worries.
Clear your cache too. Hey, we are streaming live on the YouTube, so you can go and share the YouTube out. That definitely works. All right. All right, man. So
And
You
he's done.
still see?
no.
No.
Everything went black. There you
That
go.
ain't
There you go.
All right. So you're an independent underground hip hop artist from Cecil County, Maryland, who has his own club. What's the RYD stand for?
Hold on, I can't yet.
I can hear you.
Hold
Can
on,
you
damn it.
can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Apologize
There
for
you
technical
go.
Yeah.
difficulties.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Now it's going. Now I can. I
All
can
right. All right.
now.
Cool. All right.
Sorry for my service, everybody. I apologize.
All good. All right. All right.
Try
So
to leave your phone stationary. Like try to put it down. You can move around, but try not to move with the phone. Like try to put the phone down somewhere and it can angle at you, and then you can do what you do. But this way, it could kind
Let's
of
see if that
get a
works. Hold on, I
consistent signal.
gotta grab something to prop it up on.
Grab like a bottle or something and just sit it against it.
you
I
got
got
that
it. Hold
cool
on.
new iPhone, right? You know what your iPhone can't do?
Fuck iPhones.
Ooh,
You
it
got
can't
one of
break in
them?
half.
I almost bought that.
We were gonna get the fold, but I was like, I want the flip. It was time to upgrade. It's nothing special.
I miss flip phones, man. I miss back in the day when you just hang up the phone, you just close that
Yeah,
bitch. You
me
don't even have
too.
to press the
I
button. Like
talk
I
about
miss
that
that shit.
sometimes.
My
you
Talk
Nextel
about that.
days.
You can't really do that with this because like the front
Well, that's
is
different, right? Yeah.
That
yeah,
bitch will
the front
break.
is a screen. Well, the front's a screen too, so if you hang up, the phone call's still
It
going
just
on the front.
transitions. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're an underground independent hip hop artist from Cecil County, Maryland, who owns his own club, has been in recovery because don't get me wrong, you know, you're always in recovery, okay? It doesn't stop. And yeah, we're not trying to get nowhere, just one more day. Got it.
Yes,
So,
sir.
what's the RYD stand for?
RYD stands for Recover Your Dreams. And originally, like I said, I did music back in 2000, when I was 19, back in 2006 and stuff like that. And RYD was basically, we were called like the Riders, right? And it was just a group of kids that we liked music. We were juggalos. We always hung in a group. So two of my nephews ran around tagging it all over the place. So they ended up kind of labeling us as a gang in the fucking local high school.
Oh
And
shit.
it was crazy, but the RYD thing just kind of stuck at that point, and we tried. And once we started RYD instead of riders, because there's all kinds of different riders and different, shit like that out there. You got rough riders, psychopathic riders, stuff like that. So we were like, fuck it, we're going to change it up, do RYD. And originally it meant respect your dead. And it was kind of like an underground juggalo type of thing. And then when I got in recovery, my counselor at the rehab told me that in order to be, succeed in recovery, you have to change everything. And I was a little smart ass.
Bro.
Was like, it's like, I'll change everything but my rap name. And she was just like, that's a deal, and that's how that happened. And then when I started out as Gunsmoke, if you look up Gunsmoke, the Western comes up.
Where'd he go?
You guys still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
People's trying to call me.
Oh, all good.
Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool. So then it just turned into, like, when you look up Gunsmoke, the Western would come up, the shit like that, the old TV show. So I had to do Gunsmoke something. And I was like, all right, let's do Gunsmoke RYD. And I was in recovery. So we decided to change, the meaning of RYD. And, my cousin actually was the one that came up with Recover Your Dreams. He had been in recovery longer than me. you know, and he supported my music and stuff. And he just called me one day. He's like, bro, what about Recover Your Dreams? And it just hit me like in the gut kind of deal. And I was like, that's it. You know, because there's so many people, man, that can recover their dreams. It ain't just drug related. You know, like there's several reasons why somebody might need to recover their dreams. You know, like somebody had to take care of a sibling when they were young, so they never got to chase their dream, you know, and stuff like that. So there's a bunch of different things that can, you know, lead to that. And
What
my
was that?
point with it was I was 28 years old. You know, I wanted to rap, but pissed it away. And, you know, now I'm able to do it. So recover your dreams.
I mean, it was Mr. Deeds, if I remember
Yeah.
right. The movie
I can't
Adam
hear you
Sandler.
guys anymore. Hold
No.
on.
Oh no.
I got to do this.
Hello.
There we go. It keeps
All right.
making
Like I
me
was
I
saying,
can't hear you when somebody freaking calls me. Hold on. I'm trying to put my phone on play mode.
I was saying in the movie Mr. Deeds, there's a whole section at the end where he's talking about what did you want to be when you were a kid, and then what did you end up becoming. And it's comedy, of course. The one dude wanted to be a vet, and he turned into he runs a slaughterhouse, you know. But it's true though. Like when you were a kid, nobody. How many people live a life now that they wanted to live when they were a child? That they were like, when I grow up, I want to be a
Exactly.
cop, I want to be a fireman, I want to be whatever it was. You know,
Yes.
we all have those same types of goals. So it definitely doesn't have to just be addict related or life related. I mean, sometimes it's not in the cards for you. And then when you get a little older and you're a little more financially stable and you got some kind of situation going on that you're in more control of, you could kind of go to those things that, you know, that elated you, that made you happy when you was younger, or kind of get that reminiscent back to your childhood maybe that you didn't get to live. You know, like for me, I still play with Legos because when I was a kid, I used to always want to play with them and I couldn't, and we couldn't afford them. And now I buy shit all the time, and I got a garage full of shit I can't even have time to build. And my kids
Hell
try to come
yes.
play with them, and I have to kick them out. Like, no, that's mine. Fall back. But
Yeah, that's
it's
mine.
true, you know.
Yeah, and that, yeah, man, and that's what we do with RYD. You know, me and Old Man West, like we try to send a positive message and show people that you ain't, you know, I'm 38 and he's a couple years older than me. You know, so like we're not spring chickens, man, and
Right.
we're at a point like this club right here was my biggest dream over touring and like all of that shit. Doing, you know, I when I first started doing live shows in my town, there was a place that was open on the weekends. It was only open Friday and Saturday. It was an open mic kind of place. Um, and that was where I started, you know. So when it closed down, I was just like, damn, man, there ain't no, you know, we didn't have a local music scene. And I wanted to build it. I started Club RYD originally back in 2019, but I was renting the building when I originally came out with it. Might have been 18. It was between 17 and 19. My memory's not that great. But I started Club RYD back then. We did a couple of events, you know, but I couldn't keep renting the building. So we let it
Of
go,
course.
you know. And now I have my own building, you know. So to me, I have 6 kids. It's hard for me to travel and do shows and, you know, invest in all that shit anymore. You know, I like it.
Six.
It's fun. Yeah, I got 6 kids.
Ain't you trying to have a hockey team? Like, what's up? You
I
just
mean,
kept going.
I got 4 biological kids, and then I have 2 wonderful stepchildren. You know,
Beautiful.
so I got 6 damn kids that all drive me crazy. And they always want to do something. And like, it's my favorite thing to do, man. They're my best friend. You know, I like hanging out with them. The only thing I could say that I like more, and it's not really a more thing, it's just like the stage is like I'm the happiest in the world when I'm on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Aside from that, chilling with my kids, taking them to the beach, taking them on a boat, you know, Ocean City, whatever. Like we do all kinds of shit. We go camping and, you know, we're always
That's
just
what's
doing
up.
something with the kids. I got a lot of nieces and nephews too, so you know.
Right. Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love to
Dude.
hear it.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a song called Scars?
I do.
Do you care if we get into this and check it out?
No, but before you do, it's
All
funny
right.
you brought that song up. That's the very first song that I wrote when I got into rehab. And originally it wasn't supposed to be a song. It was an assignment from the counselor where we had to kind of like write a letter. And this was just something it was in letter form at one point, but when I got out of rehab, something inspired me to turn it into a song. So, check it out.
All right. Without further ado, this is GunSmoke RYD with Scars.
Nope.
I know this beat.
In this life, we all go through trials and tribulations,
Yeah, this is
ups and downs, good times and bad,
It's a long time ago.
and we all have scars.
Yeah, it says 7 years ago.
When I wake up in the morning and I look at myself, I can't believe what I've done with this life I was dealt. I let a lot of opportunities pass me by, and with it comes a pain that you see in my eyes. So I wake up every day and I say it's gonna be different, but then I go get high just to feel what is missing. And what it is missing, man, I can't really say, cause I don't really know with all this dope in my veins. But it makes me feel better, makes me feel like I'm perfect, and it takes the pain away, so I don't feel so worthless. But it never really lasts, just a temporary fix. It's not healing my soul, it's fucking taking that shit. And I know that what I'm doing is the wrong move to make, and what's really fucked up is that I do it anyway. I got this demon that is seeking for my blood when it's leaking, and it's constantly creeping. Every day it's misleading. Telling me lies, telling me everything's okay. Well, if everything's okay, then why the hell do I stray away from my family who always seems to pay for all of my mistakes? Man, what's wrong with my brain? It doesn't seem to function without the use of consumption. And then I get mad with a case of the fuckers. Now I'm robbing and I'm stealing just to rid myself of feelings. Shoot this dope in my arm to try to help with the healing, but it doesn't heal shit, it only makes me feel numb. And then when it's gone, damn, I start to feel dumb. Now I'm back in the mirror and I ask myself, why do I make these stupid choices? Do I really wanna die? But looking back at me is this demon inside. And when I thought I've heard it all, man, he tells me one more lie. Now I'm back on the streets like I didn't miss a beat. Man, this stupid fucking demon is the master of deceit. Sometimes I just want to give up, but I can't. I got too much to live for in this life, and I'm gonna do it. Here we go. When I look at my life and the way that I was living, yeah, I realize it now, that my thoughts were straight conflicted. Yeah, I didn't have a vision or objective to my mission. Yeah, something was missing, but I didn't seem to get it. But I realize it now, like I didn't before. I can't do this alone, so I look for my boys, but there ain't none around, cause I have no real friends. Yeah, none that I can count on when the light gets so thin. So I blame everybody for the things I've done wrong, but the truth of it is that I've done myself wrong. Now I'm starting to learn and accepting it myself, that I need to stop now. This shit is bad for my health. My little baby girl don't deserve to lose her dad to the disease of the streets, man, it's gotten so bad. So I'm telling you bye, I want a life that's got meaning. I can finally say I'm on the living with this demon.
To fight or to love, would it all be so simple? Am I wide being enough? When the plans you have failed and it all starts to fall, all they see is how you wearing the scars from it all. If I had to choose to fight or to love, would it all be so simple? Am I wide being enough? When the plans you have failed and it all starts to fall, all they see is how you wearing the scars from it all.
Yeah, I'm okay with my scars. Are you? RYD Entertainment. Recover love of your dreams.
Yo, I like that. I have that beat, coincidentally.
Yeah, hey man, when I first started, I found beats on YouTube.
Hey, bro,
and
that's
just made songs.
hey, bro. No, hey, look, bro. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing whatsoever. But
We
listen,
all did it.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
still do it. What do you mean? I still do
That's
it.
where I
But I'm
started.
leased. I lease them so we can, do them.
My shit was my shit back in the day was SoundClick. Not
SoundClick.
SoundCloud. SoundClick.
Yo,
SoundClick,
that's where 50
yeah.
Cent that's where 50 Cent got the I Get Money beat. I had that beat 3 months before Curtis came out, bro. And then I heard it on TV. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, Apex Productions on SoundClick.
That's wild.
Nice.
They're the ones that made that beat. You go on there, you got a picture with 50 and all that. I'm like, bro.
Could have been you.
No, never. No. I don't know.
No, I know. I'm just messing.
Yeah, no. Got a request here from a viewer. Shout out to Wicked Underground Radio. DJ Snickers in the building. He's sharing the shit out of you. He wants to hear your Boondocks thing.
Underground Proud, right?
Underground Proud, right there.
That's the remix. Go ahead and play that one. Yeah.
All right, bet. Here we go.
It's got Boondocks and the homie Intrinsic.
These motherfuckers just don't know I got the pedal to the floor. I'm mashing on the gas just like they do it in the movies. Yo, I'm always in the studio to sharpen up this wicked flow. Then I get up on the stage and rock the fucking show. Rolling with the underground is the only way I've ever known. I live beneath the streets, that's a place that I call home. And I am not alone, there's a lot more like me. Climbing out the sewers in the streets like fight me. Ain't no way to stop us now when we form up in a crowd. Thousands upon thousands in the underground crowd. Yeah, we'll rip your fucking throat out if you really wanna go that route. Maybe show up at your house and straight up punch you in the mouth. If you disrespect us, then we gonna fucking wreck you. Yeah, consider this a warning, cause your ass cannot be rescued. Gun smoking boondocks will leave your head severed. So before you act tough, you should probably surrender.
Underground proud, yeah, they're loud, never selling now. Making more money than the majors cause they played out. It's UGH for life, and we ain't dead yet. We was running through tunnels before you babies was bred.
Underneath the streets where they find me, I'm in the darkness where the light be blinding. Reppin' the outcast and the unlikely, who got a couple screws loose, fucked up in the psyche slightly. Off in the head, in the heartbeat, evil. I'm an underground veteran, the army. Lethal strapped up like an old pair of pro wings. Blowing smoke and getting higher than Boeing. Showing love to the homies, enemies. Get the lead legacy steady growing. It'll breathe when I'm dead, cause they reppin' like they wrote it and I'm proud to represent all of the heathens. I'm forever saying loud, fuck the mainstream. Yeah, my people tunnel running, it's the end of these bitches. Ain't no sequel to us coming, and we gunning for that #1 spot. Bullet deep below the dirt and let the motherfucker rot.
Underground proud, yeah, they're loud, never selling now. Making more money than the majors cause they played out. It's UGH for life, and we ain't dead yet. We was running through tunnels before you babies was bred. I've been on the ground for so long, when I die they gonna raise me up. Raise a cup, intrinsic, got the fire, gonna blaze and stuff. Being a legend while living in this illusion. Make no confusion, I'm the greatest to ever fucking do it. I got the music that'll bridge any generation gap. No hesitation, put me in the booth, I'm raging on a track. You can find me in the boonies and hell in the Gunsmoke. Live aloha, I got millions while you chumps are all broke. I got pride like a lion when I catch you in the den. It'll be nothing but rhymes when I cap you in the head. Drag you by the legs, fitting you for cement shoes. Take you down to the ocean, let you see the blue. See, it's true, when you fuck with a shark, you get drowned. Many fathoms below, making you underground proud. I'm a great white, homie, you ain't quite the brave type. Put your flesh through the hook, use you as bait, aight? Underground proud, yeah, they're loud, never selling now. Making more money than the majors cause they played out. It's UGH for life, and we ain't dead yet. We was running through tunnels before you babies was bred.
Okay. Yo.
Vibe.
I like that. That was dope. That was pretty dope. I like when he's like, man, no, I forget it already. Something about he's the great white, and then
Yeah, homie, you ain't quite the brave type.
Why?
yeah. I was like,
Once you
ooh,
threw the
ooh,
hook and
okay.
use you as bait, all right? Yeah, that's the
Take you to
homie
the,
intrinsic.
you say
He's the
take you
guy
to
that
the
hooked that
ocean and let you
feature
see
up
the
with me and
blue.
Boondocks. Yeah, it was definitely that was a dope ass. That was a dope song.
Yeah.
Love that track.
Forgive me, gentlemen. I have to respond to this. This is the HMAC folks about Friday. Yeah, freaking Gunsmoke. Oh man, yo, Cap, you want to hear some
Yeah.
stuff? Have you heard? Have you heard, bro?
Do tell.
Somebody's not going to make it to the show. Good reason.
What?
Good reason, because family first, and it's you know our
That's
prayers
tough.
are out there.
Yeah,
Our prayers are out there, but
unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to be there on Friday. You know, I
his
got my mom. She's
his
okay, but in the hospital. You know, so
his his mission
Prayers
this
up for
weekend is
that,
far
man.
more important. Is far more important than being on stage with us goose.
Yeah, mom's always comes first. I mean, there's no debating that. For real, for real.
yeah, I'm not the one to cancel shows and not come. Anybody that knows me knows that. You know, but at the same time, like I wouldn't be in the right headspace to,
Of course.
worry
Yeah.
and worry
Nah,
about
it'd
it
be
and stuff
heavy
like
on your
that.
mind, like everything. Yeah.
So
So, Mr. Gunsmoke, are you from Northeast Houston County originally?
yes, I'm born and
Okay,
raised in Cecil County.
cool
Never
beans.
really
What
lived anywhere besides Cecil County. I mean, for a little bit, I moved out to Dundalk for a little bit. I lived up in PA for a little bit. But for the most part, I've spent my whole life right here in Cecil County.
what was your playlist like growing up?
Growing up it started out with a lot of rock music. I love rock music. And when I was real young, like I started to learn guitar and stuff like that. But then I started using drugs and all that crazy shit. So I never learned it. And then I got down with a lot of old school hip hop like DMX, Nelly, Ludacris. Um,
Can't
those
believe they're
were
old school.
like
That's
kind of
crazy.
kind of my guys back then that I listened to. There was a few other ones. I love Tupac and Biggie and all that. Obviously, like they were dope. And like in my
What what
playlist,
uh what rock did you listen to? Was it like the alternative style? Was it like the heavy rock? Was it classic
now it's
rock?
more classic and heavy metal. Like classic
Okay.
mean like AC/DC, Leonard Skinner, stuff like that. Because that's stuff I grew up on. Like my family
Right.
just played all that shit all the time.
I was a
So I
John
grew up
Mellencamp
listening
guy.
to that. And I actually didn't become a juggalo until I was 16. Yeah, I was 16 when I became a juggalo. So I
Now,
was a
what exactly? Now, real quick, what exactly is a juggalo? Because I
I
mean, growing
was
up in
just
the
asking the
Northeast,
same thing.
I
I've heard
don't
it used
know,
some
but I'm
different
down with the
ways, and
clown and I'm down for life, yo.
I know it's like ICP style, right? Like
Does that make
Yeah,
me a juggalo? Because like I fuck with
juggalo.
ICP, like they're dope.
juggalo, for one, I mean, anybody can be a juggalo, really. I mean, to a certain degree, anyway. Juggalo, being a juggalo to me is like a culture thing. It's like kind of just the way a person is. And so that's what I mean by like, you could be a juggalo without being a juggalo. You know what I mean? In a way, you just,
Yeah.
to me, it's like, all right, you act like a juggalo. You may not be a juggalo or listen to I. So basically, anyway, I'm gonna get sidetracked there. To me, a juggalo is somebody that listens to ICP, Twisted,
Okay.
Boondocks Blaze, that music, and all the other underground horrorcore artists that's out there. Not all, but you know what I mean. So you gotta be, you gotta at least like their music. I wouldn't say necessarily listen to it, but that's kind of certain people feel differently about that. Some people will tell you that like if you don't listen to ICP and them heavily, then you're not a juggalo and this and that. Some people might even try to quiz you and shit.
Bro, I
But
fuck with Violent Dope and Shaggy
being
too,
dude,
Jack.
being a juggalo is like for one, your family, like you look at your friends like family. They're not your fucking, second and third cousins. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it says in the Homies song by ICP.
Homies, talk
Yes,
about
they
homies.
talk about that. And to me, it's really about a big family of a bunch of crazy motherfuckers that come from all walks of life. You got big fat ones, tall ones, short ones, skinny ones, fucking all kinds of different people, different looks, different races, and everybody's accepted. And that's what brought me to really being a juggalo, because I grew up fighting bullies and hanging out with the dork kids or the nerds or the weirdo. You know what I mean? Like I hung out with the unpopular kids, but I was
Who
popular.
was that? Who was the you making me think of the odd? Was it the Oddities? Was that the name? The little wrestling clique. It had Kurgan and like all those random dudes in WWF or
Oh
WWE.
yeah, yeah.
Was it, I think Luna Vachon was actually part of it or something at one point. There was a couple of them,
Well, I
but
know
that's what I'm thinking
ICP
of as you saying it.
was in
And
WWF.
ICP used to come out with them if I remember right. They used to come
Oh
like
Yeah,
yeah, I remember
punk
ICP.
seeing.
or whatever.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
seeing them in the ring.
ICP's been in the WWE before. Well, it's WWF back then, but
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
That's how
the
I know
world,
it.
the World
that's yeah. I mean, I
Wildlife
finally
Foundation.
came around to the WWE thing because I'm still a fan of wrestling, and I still watch it as much as I wouldn't say as much as I can, but I keep tabs on it all the time. Like I always kind of know
I
what's
actually just
going on.
watched what was it, WrestlePalooza or whatever it was this weekend with
Yeah,
my nephew.
yeah. But when Brock
He
Lesnar
was all
fucking
into
destroyed
it.
John
AJ
Cena,
Lee came back and
they're
he
only
was
doing that, dog. They're only doing that so that I got a feeling, and my prediction right here on this fucking stream
here we
is
go.
they've already
Breaking
been
news.
talking about who's gonna be John Cena's final match, and
Me,
Makes
that's what
sense.
it's gonna be. Even
it's gonna
if
be
they
me.
do it like right now, War Games is next, and it's gonna be. I don't know if John Cena. I think it's gonna be Roman Reigns and John Cena and in division and shit like that. So I got a feeling that's gonna be his last match. That was his hardest rivalry, that he said that was his
Makes sense.
biggest, hardest fucking mountain to climb. And then they got Brock, like Brock is fucking bigger than he's ever been. He came out there. I don't know if you noticed that, but that
Splitting his
motherfucker was
jeans and shit.
jacked, bro.
Yo,
Like
Brock's in his
fucking.
like 50s. Did you guys know that?
Now, he's 48.
Oh, 48. You're
Oh,
right. You're right.
Yeah, he's
way off.
48.
Way off.
No, no,
But
bro. Like,
still, for
if you're
48,
48, you're
bro,
50. If
I
you're
agree.
48, you're
I
50.
agree.
that's still insane.
We're rounding up here. We're rounding up here.
Shout out to DJ Snickers right quick. He said he sent you a bunch of invites. I don't know if you saw that for people to follow you. Talking about getting you some spins on his station, and he was asking if you listen to LSP.
LSP, yeah, the record label LSP was Scum.
Yeah, Scum and IP. He says, or the homies.
Yeah, Scum and Michael Lawless. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Scum.
yeah.
Scum's a really good friend of mine. I've
Mosh
done
Pit
quite a few
Mike.
shows with him. I actually just commented on his post today. He's getting ready to drop a new album, so he's polishing that up as we speak. Shout out to Scum.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Scum. He runs LSP. Yeah. Tell him I said thank you, man. I'll check the invites. I can't really do it on my phone right now. For one, it's dying. So I don't want it to die before our stream's over. It's still got
Right.
some life, but I would
But
check
yeah,
it all out
y'all
and
two got to
accept all
touch
the
base off.
invites.
Definitely got to touch base after. You know what I mean? So he seems
Yeah,
like he's a
man.
big.
Definitely love to
He's
get some people out at the
he's
club and
feeling
shit.
he's feeling you right now.
He's
So
feeling it.
yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
mean,
Thank you,
nothing
man.
wrong with
Thank
that
you.
for sure.
Guess what, guys?
What?
It's time
Chicken
to
butt.
take a music break.
Woohoo!
What is addiction? Is this a good one? Is this a good selection?
No, I want to say no just because of sound quality. That
Okay.
album I recorded before, like it's
Sorry.
okay. I fuck with this song.
I can. Was that the song?
No, that one too. That song you're about to play is called "Break It Down." That song will kind of tell you a little bit about me.
You pick one, whatever one you want me to play.
Dealer's choice.
Ooh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to play my latest release, which is the top left one. It's called In My Mind 2.
This one right here.
Yep. The first
All right.
one is on the Positive Aggression album. Feel free to check that out. It's the very first track on the Positive Aggression album. But this is my latest release, and it just, I don't know, I really fuck with this song a lot. So
All
this
right.
would be my next pick.
Here we go, folks. In My Mind 2. Gunsmoke.
They don't know what goes on inside my mind. They all try to find what goes on inside. All the screams and cries that you hear at night. All the ones that try to escape my mind. Welcome to the inside of my crazy mind. Grab a shovel, dig deeper and see what you will find. Don't be scared to cross the line, cause you're in for the ride. Whether you wanna be or not, so say hi. Keep on digging just a little further down, and you make it to the place that I call my house. But the front door is boarded, so you gotta go around. Gotta sneak into the basement where you're underground, where all my demons are, like the anger and hatred. I gotta keep them there, cause they always like to break shit. The pain and the anguish is who they like to hang with. If they don't catch you, they will wrap you in a blanket, drag you down the hall so that you can meet my sadness. He is all alone, so he's a little bit shit. Little wolf's rocker and he's breaking out the plastic, so you better run so you're not trapped in the madness. They don't know what goes on inside my mind. They all try to find what goes on inside. All the screams and cries that you hear at night. All the ones that try to escape my mind. Hurry, quick escape, try to get out now before you catch a twist of fate and you meet that clown that runs around underground but can never be found. He runs a town, but somehow he don't never come out. He just makes the calls from in the shadows, never comes out to face the battle. He just hides inside the castle, lead them all to death like cattle. He ain't rattle, they all scatter, try to escape, but it don't matter. He is faster up that ladder. Every time they all get captured, then they never seem to make it out of my mind. They get trapped there inside. Yeah, it happens every time. They see but don't find no reason or right to explain what goes on inside of my mind. Now they run out of time, so they running out of life. But there's no need to fight, better run for your life. Try to get out while you can, try to run and find a light, but there is no escape from this creature in my mind. They don't know what goes on inside my mind. They all try to find what goes on inside. All the screams and cries that you hear at night. All the ones that try to escape my mind.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. That shit, I felt like I was trick or treating. Like I felt like I'm serious. Like I felt like I was walking around like I used to be scared, well, not like scared, but like oh no, people walk around the corner. It's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I don't like being
Yeah.
surprised. Yeah, I don't like being surprised. That's that shit happened. I was like, what's gonna pop out?
Now the worst was Goosey Night, as we called it. I don't know if y'all called it the same or like Mischief Night or Devil's Night or whatever, but
Oh yeah, the day before.
Yeah, it was Mischief
Goosey
Night.
Night was the one you had to be careful on, because not only would dudes be popping around the corner, but they be there throwing shit at you, hitting you with shit, or even just jumping your ass just for the fuck of it. Like, it
Damn.
was different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Gunsmoke and I have a song out. Well, it's not out. It's not out, but
We do
I
have a
could try-
song together.
yeah, we do. It will
Are
be
we,
out
are we
here.
gonna are we gonna debut it live? Can we get a live spin teaser?
Yeah. Let me pull it up here. See if I can find this. Maybe.
So tell us about the song Gunsmoke while he's pulling it up.
Yeah.
What, this the feature?
The one
Are
we
you talking
just
about the
listened.
song we got, or the song that we just listened to?
Now the one that you and Mike B got together.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I smoked too much weed, and we recorded that shit a while ago. I write a lot of music. So once it gets out and I can listen, I listen to it and shit. I'm one of those guys that, like, I got 5 hours worth of content, and by brushing up, I can pretty much kind of memorize it all. But it's got to be, I don't know. I worked on the song for like a week, Mike. Even
Yeah,
though it
something
was
like
a
that.
week, I kind of wrote it pretty quick. Because it's a dope song. But yeah, I forget the name of the song. I kind of forget what it's about.
I think it's
And
called
I
Right.
apologize.
I think it's called Right Now. No, because for real, like I thought I had the MP3, and I'm not exactly sure where it went.
Yeah, it's been a
All
minute
right,
since
hold
we
on.
did
Yeah.
that.
Are you guys sure you did a song at this point?
Yes.
You know what?
Just imagine you did a song and you
I'm
talked
pretty
about
sure we performed it at the Struggle Jennings and the Afro Man show.
I'll say maybe Afro, man. I could.
We
He
did,
might be right.
yeah, we did do it at Struggle Jennings because right after that it was your set.
You definitely could be right. Like I said, man, I forget. I don't forget my lyrics most of the time, but
Oh, I think I found it. Wait, I found the vocals.
Ooh.
I found it.
did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Hey.
Let me load it up here real fast. Dun, dun, dun. It's called Right Now. Still got the tag in it for right now. Because I still haven't released this from Reezy Beats. Shout out to Reezy Beats. Same guy that made the asshole beat. And another one I did, but I can't think of off the top of my head.
That's what's up. It's nice when you find a good producer and
Oh,
you could actually connect with and kind of just keep continuing to work with. Like they bring it out of you, you
my
bring it
dude's
out of
from
them. Pause.
bro, my dude's from New Zealand, and I was just like, I was looking for some like old school Eminem type beats, and then I was just like, I like this guy. So here we go. Gunsmoke and the real Mike B with Right Now. Yeah, we called this Right Now, and I remember
Let's
why.
go. I remember it now. As soon as the beat hit. Yeah, I remember.
I don't wanna play right now. No time for the cost. I done spent a lot of years in the land of the lost. Lambs with the boss, now I stand with the cause. I ain't fixing to be nailed on the cross. Are you sure you wanna play right now? They ain't beefing like spaghetti, man. The cannon's not shooting out confetti. Yeah, I hope you ready. When they push a button and it's over. Having trouble finding reason staying sober. Are you sure you Soon as my feet hit the ground, I decided it was fuck 'em all. Pop the ball, left the lane, then I walked it off. Grab the mic, eat the pussy like a jelly roll. Ready to go, flow known to make a fucking belly roll. Ha, love that shit, so save that lip. Play it for the ones who bitch loud. And if they hate, don't trip. Rub that shit on your motherfucking chest like Vince, bitch. I hit the stage and I let it rock. This was all a dream, now we got a shot. We are not here for the fame. Only reason that we came, leave our mark in the game. You see him hating, it don't make a difference. I got a lane and I don't plan on switching. We are not the same, but I don't have an issue. Put some respect on my name when you hear the transition. Play right now, no time for the cost. I done spent a lot of years in the land of the lost. Lambs with the boss, now I stand with the cause. I ain't fixing to be nailed on the cross. Are you sure you wanna play right now? They ain't beefing like spaghetti, man. The cannon's not shooting out confetti. Yeah, I hope you ready. When they push a button and it's over. Having trouble finding reason staying sober. Are you sure you wanna?
Ever since the day that I came in the game, I ain't never really cared what it is that you think. I just do my thing. You can take it to the bank, lay it all on the line. You can keep all the change. I
I don't wanna play right now. Got the time for the cost. I done spent a lot of years in the land of the lost. Flames with the boss, now I stand with the cause. I ain't fixing to be nailed on the cross. Are you sure you wanna play right now? They ain't beefing like spaghetti, man. The cannon's not shooting out confetti. Yeah, I hope you ready. When they push a button and it's over. Having trouble finding reasons staying sober. Are you sure you wanna?
I don't know why that song's not out yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not listen. I knew your whole verse. I'm like, I know this song.
As soon as it came on, I memorized or fucking remembered the
And you
whole
said
thing.
you was looking for old school Eminem type beats. It definitely gave me Marshall Mathers beat vibes. Cause I'm just Marshall Mathers.
That's kind of what it reminded
I'm a
me
regular
of.
guy. I don't know why it's about me.
Yo, you do any recent shows, Gunsmoke? Anything recently, in the past like 2 months, or anything coming up?
Well, I mean, yeah, we just did the reopening show at the club this past Friday.
Oh
Which
yeah,
is actually a super dope show.
I seen some posts for that.
It was a good turnout. We had a fun night. You know, it was awesome. I've done quite a few shows this year. I was in Wisconsin. I got to go on my first plane ride and limo ride like a month or two ago. Me and Matty Ice flew out to Wisconsin, Chicago, and then rode in a limo from Chicago to Wisconsin.
Shout out to Matty Ice. Know that cat.
Shout out to Matty Ice.
He's another cat doing recovery music and doing his thing, man. He's dope.
Yeah, check him out. Matty Ice 1990 is what he goes by on streaming platforms. But yeah, man, we had a great time. So, you know, that was fun. We did this summer, we was able to do Beats and Barbecue 3, I believe. Between me and Nate Money, we got a couple different annual shows. And speaking of like coming up in December, we'll be doing my 5th annual Wicked Christmas show. That's gonna be December 13th here at the club. As far as upcoming stuff goes, man, everything I got at the moment is here at the club because, you know, beside those 2 shows that I was supposed to do this weekend, that unfortunately I just couldn't. You know, I can't. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you.
Yo, just in case the audience doesn't know,
Listen,
Gunsmoke and I have known each other for a little bit.
You have no idea how much I want to go back to HMAC, man. Shout out to Chris Werner, the owner of HMAC. He's a hell of a guy. I love going there. I haven't been there. I think I went there once last year. Maybe twice. I do a lot of fucking shows, so I think it's only been like a year since I've been there.
Yeah,
but
so you definitely went with me last year with Struggle Jennings.
That was last year. That was at my daughter's. That was on my daughter's birthday. That was really cool because not only did Struggle Jennings tell her happy birthday, the whole fucking crowd sang her happy birthday.
It was
That's dope.
So, yeah,
that's real dope.
It was really fucking cool.
Not me. I was hanging out in the green room, getting wasted. No,
it was
wasted.
No, I don't drink alcohol.
I usually take my kids on stage to perform with me, but they wouldn't let me do it at that show because of all the equipment that they had up there. So, you know, she was all the way in the back and I had everybody turn around and sing her happy birthday. Like it was really cool.
Off topic, but you're not going to guess where I found that track at.
Who, me?
No, the track that you and I did. You're not going to guess where I looked at to find it.
Grinder
in the trash can.
Really?
It was in there,
bro.
I think it was one of those times when I was just massive shit on my desktop, and I'm like, "Yep, see ya."
Yeah, I've done that before.
It's no longer in there. And it's still on the Logic program anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did that shit with old man. He would load in to jump in the studio and, you know, pick up where he left off and nothing would be there because I was fucking cleaning my computer and, you know, I had to go into the fucking recycle bin and get this shit.
There, bud. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it. It was the Keebler elves. Fucking elves.
Yeah.
All right. So we've covered where you're from, type of man. We've listened to a couple of your songs. We'll listen to a couple more here. What time is it now? 8 o'clock.
I got a little bit. My phone's probably gonna end up dying, but I'm gonna chill till it does. Cause I don't give a fuck if it dies or not.
Where you at right now with the percentage? Just just for a rough guesstimate.
Like 12%. But I got it on battery saver, so I mean,
We'll probably get like
for like 15, 20 minutes, I would say.
Yeah. All right.
You know.
You want to spin another track?
I mean, I was looking at some of the ones that I seen on there. Let 'Em Know is a little bit of a long song. It's got 3 verses.
Okay.
But I absolutely love this song, and I need to bring it back performing. I haven't done it. And
it's never been easy.
Matter of fact, the last time I performed this song was at Harrisburg Midtown Arts Center.
If anybody does, that's what HMAC stands for. Just like this stands for Rub It On Your Chest. HMAC is Harrisburg Midtown Arts Center.
Yes.
And it's like the best stage in South Central Pennsylvania for live music.
Hey, man, definitely is.
Reverb's nice too, but that's not South Central. That's Central North.
Yeah. I don't know if Phantom Power is considered there or not. It's a nice venue.
Yeah. That's in Lancaster, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually Millersville, but it's a super dope fucking venue. It's got a second floor that wraps the 3 sides of the stage type shit. Like it wraps around.
I think that might be just out. It's like that just might be like Eastern Pennsylvania, like just the beginning of Eastern PA.
Yeah.
All right.
HMAC's still, dude, that's my favorite venue. It really is.
Bro, and look, Harrisburg's that's the capital of good old Pennsylvania. All right.
Pennsylvania.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! All right, let's get into this.
They say Cecil Tucky out here all the time.
Yeah, I think anywhere that doesn't.
They got fucking T-shirts made, like sweatshirts and T-shirts to say that shit on it out here.
Bro, you better copyright that and then go everywhere that's selling them. Be like,
Somebody
I want my cut.
I'm sure somebody already did it.
You know
I've seen that shit all the way at. Matter of fact, it was Reverb at a fucking ICP concert. Looked over and I had a Cecil Tucky shirt on.
They might have to re-nickname Hanover from Snacktown to something else because, like, we definitely have illegal copyright on the name Snacktown.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. I've reached out to these people too, like the Snacktown community chat. I'm like, hey, listen, here's a picture of this. What do we do? What do we do about? Nobody contacted me. In fact, like, I don't know, and I would never do anything like that unless I really absolutely had to be cold, but I don't want to be cold. So, but anyway, let's get into this. Let them know. Yeah. If I have to let them know, like, fuck.
You gotta lay the smack down in Snacktown. That's how it goes.
Yeah, bro. Like, somebody called me the Snacktown president that, and I was like, okay. I'll earn
I'll take it, right?
I'll take it. I didn't name myself that. All right, here we go. Let them know. GunSmoke RYD. Oh, wait. There we go.
Yo, it's time to let them know that I'm coming for the rap. Yo, it's time to let them know that I'm coming for the rap. Yo, it's time to let them know that I'm coming for the rap. Yeah, I'm beating down these rules, and there ain't no turning back. Man, I eat these fucking beats. You can call me the Batman. You cannot stop me, that there is a fact, man. I'ma keep on going till I reach the top. When I get to the top, I'm gonna pop a squat. When you get your chance, you gotta shoot the shot. So I'm doing that now, and I'm taking mine. Been a long time coming, but I'm finally in the running. Yeah, you can't ignore me now, motherfucker, I am coming. And when I settle down, you can hear the thunder rumble. So mark my words, so you know that I'm coming. I'm rockin', I'ma roll 'em, I'ma shock 'em, I'ma show 'em. And no matter what you do, man, I'ma keep going. Yeah, it's time to seize the moment, I'ma reach out and own it. I'ma hit this fucking microphone and anybody on it. I'ma beast bring the heat, then you laying in the street. Hit you with a 16, turn you into mixed meat. Yeah, they call me GunSmoke, do you know what that means? I'ma pop these fucking shots until I clip you in the knees. Yeah, I'm ready for whatever, are you ready for that level? I'm never gonna settle, got my foot up on the pedal. This shit is exponential and forever getting better. Dog, I set this shit on fire when I blaze the instrumental. Set this shit on fire when I blaze the instrumental. So it's time to let them know that I'm coming for the rap. Set this shit on fire when I blaze the instrumental. So it's time to underground, cause I love the wicked shit. If you don't like that, bitch, you can eat a dick. Yeah, I would never change up or switch fucking lanes, bro. I always stay the same, and I want what I came for. Give me it, I'm thinking that I'm going off just like a gat. Taking my down, putting it straight up on the map. Northeast, Cecil County's where the fuck I am at. Underground's where I rap, and we're taking it back. I'ma rock that shit to my very last breath. When I show up at your show, you know I'm rapping my set. Yeah, it's all YD and recover your dreams. I'ma ride till I die, representing my team. See it clear like Vizzy, that you cannot stop me. If I want it, I'ma have it, I'ma take my dream. I'ma hold it in my hand and show them all that I can. Go ahead and fucking doubt me, I do not give a damn. You do not understand, I'm the man with the plan. And there's nothing that can stop me with this mic in my hand. I ain't never gonna slow down, dog, I'm headed for the showdown. When I show up in your town, I guarantee it's gonna go down. Rock that crowd, get them going, shake the whole town. When I leave that stage, you'll be yelling, give me more, man. Shit on fire when I play the instrumental. Yo, it's time to let them know that I'm coming for the rap. Shit on fire when I play the instrumental. Yo, it's time to let them know that I'm coming for the rap. Get my money down these dudes, and there ain't no turning back, man. One more time, I'ma go all in. I'ma kill this fucking beat, it's homicide with a pen. Yeah, I'm just getting started and I see no end. Though you can't stop my shine, so don't try to pretend. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I've waited long enough. Shit's about to gear up, you can't keep the door shut. I'm a huff, I'm a puff, like the big bad wolf. But your fucking house kinda leave your whole world shook. Look, I'm not fucking playing all these games anymore. You will not stop me, yeah, I won't be ignored. I'ma make so much noise that they hear it in the void. All the way in outer space, they gon' still hear your boy. Cause I'm sick of being stuck on why these other rappers make it. Man, I may not be the best, but you feel what I'm saying. Every time I grab a mic, cause I never spit no fiction. Keep it real is the deal, if you ever wanna make it. That's the only way I roll, I keep the pedal to the flow. You might have to leave now, but I'm settled in the scope. I'm the underdog that never quits, I'm screaming give me more. And I'll be that way till I die, that's for sure. I ain't never gonna change cause I created my own lane. Yeah, I paid my own way, homie, we are not the same. I ain't never had no handout to roll one up in the game. I write every single word to every track I've ever slayed. Set the shit on fire when I blaze the instrumental. Yo, it's time to let them know that I'm coming for the rap.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my fucking favorite song to perform, man. I love that song. When it comes to, it's just so high energy. So yeah, I'm gonna bring that song back. I feel like.
I like the way the beat changed and like you just kept going, and I was like, okay. I didn't expect the beat change, and then it went back, and I was like, all right, that was cool.
Nah, he was definitely flowing on that one.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I like how you've written everything that you've slayed.
Yes, sir. I refuse to ever fucking rap anybody's fucking words but my own.
I mean, listen, if I've had a couple of people hit me up and be like, "Here's lyrics, can you make a cool song to this? We'll pay you for
yeah,
it."
I've had people ask me that. Not to the point of paying me really, but just asking me if I write this song or that song, if I use this or that, and I just
well, these folks, so these folks had their lyrics already. They're like, "Hey, turn these into like poems, like turn these into a song, and we'll pay you." And I'm like, "All right." And I have not completed one yet, but I've got one that I'm working on. And yeah, and at that point, like I told, I'm like, look, you'll get publishing and all that. Like, we don't want it. I'm like, you're gonna get it because if I don't, I don't want anything to happen
I mean,
down the road where
I
they're
would
like,
say it
hey.
would depend. Yeah, I mean, if you're taking a poem and then turning it into a rap song, that's a little bit different. That's kind of like giving a summary and putting it, kind of putting it together on your own type thing. But it's the same. I don't know. I've just never, I would never do it no matter what. I believe in only, I can't really rap. Like I tried it one time when we were younger and I couldn't do it. Like I just could not get the right rhythm or flow. And it just, I was like, man, it don't feel right to me. And I just, after that, I was like, fuck that. I'll never do that again. And that's just,
This guy says we need a Mike B and GunSmoke RYD doing a Juggalo song. Oh no. Oh no, I think his phone died.
Womp, womp, womp. Nah, I think it just all jokes aside, I think it just lost service. It was like cutting out pretty hard as he was
Yeah,
talking.
it was, but his
I'm
phone might have
hoping.
been. Yeah, I'm hoping too. I mean, his phone might have died because he said he was at like 12%. And it's
Yeah.
been like 10 minutes since he said that. I kind of figured 12%, and we're on the stream. It's pulling power about 10 minutes. Well, we'll hang. Let's spin one more. What do you think we should spin here?
Let's
from
see.
him?
Let's see. What we got? What's on the list?
Let's go to videos. Let's go to videos. I want to watch a music video from him.
Video.
The what? Huh. Pick one.
You gotta let me see.
Oh yeah, I'm not sharing it. Duh, I thought I was still sharing.
Whoa, McFly.
I'm getting there. God. All right, here we go.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's do something with Old Man West. He gave him a couple shout outs earlier. He said he's been rolling them for a while. So is that Let It Out?
Yeah, let's hit that right there.
Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. I don't know why I get these thoughts that drive me nuts straight off the wall. Once a good, the next I'm not. Now hit these thoughts are breaking your jaw. Up and down like a seesaw, man. Back and forth inside my brain. Do diagnose that I'm insane, but that's okay. I ain't not ashamed. Hold up to that shit, I go back shit. Look at my mind, you'll see that madness. Crazy ass thoughts up in your back, or slamming your ass on the bed of glass shit. Can't control it, I'm seen rolling when I act out on all these emotions. Blood start flowing, I start going straight up fucking nuts and then I blow up. Cause I gotta let it out. Let it out. Cause I gotta let it out. Let it out. Cause I gotta let it out. Let it out. Cause I gotta let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
I'm so angry, I'm driven by rage and I fear I've been this way so long I may never change. And the hate is overwhelming me like dope in the veins. Overdosing on emotion, I'm comatose in the brain. And I may or may not wanna hurt someone, cause hurt people. And I'm no exception, like fish in a net. I can feel the tension. Meet me after school, I'll deliver the message. It's in the mess I make when I let the rage dictate my actions. Seeking self-satisfaction, act a fool when it doesn't happen. Laughing and cracking a smile all the while the anger's aroused. Rising and rising till I cannot help but let it out. Let it out. I scream and shout, I let you know what I'm about. Just hear me out. I wish I had another outlet, but I doubt if it would really help at all. So I just keep getting angry cause it's all I've ever known.
Cause I gotta
all that I was ever shown.
Cause I gotta let it out. Let it out. Cause I gotta let it out. Let it out. Cause I gotta let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Some days I feel like I'm losing my mind, and that is why I choose to write. Gotta let it out, I refuse to die. You can try all you want, but this is my life. I'm gonna own it, bitch, you die. Get out of my brain, no free rides. I've had enough of this beast inside, so I'm gonna let it out and expose to the light. Yeah, I have had enough of your shit, now it's time for you to die. I am gonna shine this light so fucking bright it burns your eyes. Better just give up right now if you are trying to survive, cause this life is mine now, so you better just take a hike.
Let's go. He had to be young in that one. Like, man, super young in that one.
All right, there we go. Sorry, my phone was, my thing was freezing. Yeah, I was thinking that too. He had to be kind of young.
Hey, shout out to Snickers for riding with us all night, man. Enjoy your
definitely.
sleep. Appreciate you tapping in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Cap, you got anything? Oh shit, pineapple. Thanks, baby. Huh?
I thought that was like your safe word.
That was my safe word. No, actual pineapple. Oh,
Nah, man. Just as always, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Appreciate the homie GunSmoke for coming through, killing his whole phone battery just to chop it up with us. Much love, much
It was
respect.
dope. Yo, Cap, thanks for kicking it with me, man. DJ Snickers, hey, get a hold of me here afterwards. And didn't I say I wanted to holler at you about something afterwards?
Yeah. We'll
forget.
talk off the air. I remember.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Don't forget, when life or anybody that gives you shit, rub that shit on your chest and keep going. And GunSmoke is a perfect example of that. You heard his story, you know, that's a perfect example of rubbing that shit on your chest and moving forward. So
Facts.
yeah.
Very
easy,
candid, very open, man.